Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Cyril, one of Binoy's friends, and it's an honor to stand here and introduce Binoy and his family to you all. Binoy Kurian Joseph is the son of Mohan Joseph Kurian and Leila Joseph. Well, that's about the family. Now, moving on to the groom of the day, Binoy Kurian Joseph. Binoy Kurian Joseph is a highly organized accountant, loyal friend, yes, ingenious digital designer, a melomaniac, and a person who wears 100 different and wonderful hats. He has a master's degree in professional accounting from Victoria University in Wellington, New Zealand. I do not know how difficult or easy that course was because the 2 years that Binoy spent in New Zealand, he's photographed the entire New Zealand twice. You can find his pictures on Instagram on his handle Joey137. That is JOEY137. And if you are the 100th follower, you may get a duty-free hamper from the groom. Conditions apply. Okay, jokes aside. Binoy works as a senior accountant for an Italian construction company in Doha. Let's assume a company somewhere in the Middle East. They've not done their accounts for the last 5 years. They don't have an accounting system. Binoy will go to that country. He will work for that organization without sleep, food, no time for himself. And he will not only set up their accounting section, he will also create their marketing plan. He will also do their marketing. He'll do their website design. He'll take professional pictures for their brochure, which he would create from scratch after going back home after work, just because he doesn't like the existing brochure of the company. Michelle, I got to tell you, though he cooks well, is very hardworking and enjoys entertainment, you may still not find him, around if everything is perfect. He's like a superhero in a way. Look at his face. He's not going to sit back and chill, You got to present him a challenge and he will serve you. Every time I meet Binoy, there's something unique about his phone. And it's not that he buys a new phone or has a new wallpaper or anything. He has thousands of apps. And he has his obsession to keep his apps very organized. And this guy is so, he has so many types of apps. You name it, he would have it. The one that he showed me, which makes no sense to me at all, is whatever movies and TV series he's watched, he's put it on this app just so that he would get to know what's releasing next and when it's going to release. He's very clued into tech, and he pretty much knows everything that's going on in the world with religion, the entertainment business, wars, politics, the next big turbine company launching later this year, latest recipes in Qatar, sports, and a lot more than I can comprehend. Well, talking about sports, Binoy is sports illuminated. Not sports illustrated, he's sports illuminated. Michelle, I hope he loves you as much as the Manchester United 1999 treble winning team. Football is his life. Well, so is basketball. So is cricket and tennis and table tennis, WWE, karate, MMA, Olympics, badminton, sword fight, fish fight, rugby, lacrosse, kabaddi. Onnum vittilla. Well, let me just say he's very passionate about anything to do with keeping scores. So when you guys fight, if you keep scores, about your fights or anything he's done in the past, he's probably going to enjoy it, then fight back. Not just sports, something you all need to know. Binoy is a bass player. We had a band. We had a rock band. We had a rock band that played in Orthodox churches for competitions. We had a rock band that played in Orthodox churches for choir competitions, battling against choirs. We always got disqualified. But that didn't stop us from turning up with our black t-shirts and loud music. Well, what connected us the most is aspiring, very inspiring music, musicians, bands, music festivals. And Binoy is extremely passionate about music in that aspect. On a serious note, one of the most inspiring people I've met, is Binoy, because he is going to support you and encourage you for whatever you're doing. And the large part of why I am a musician today is the fact that he always kept his support going. And I still remember during my engineering days, when I would come back home, I would work on a song. I would send the song to Binoy. He'll be in his office. Whenever he gets a break, he'll go listen to the song. Very bad recording. And he'll actually call me back, though his boss would have given him something important to do, and he'll give me feedback on the song. So that way, I feel those days kept me going in terms of getting into music. And he's done this for many friends of his. And he's very supportive as a person. And Michelle, he's always going to be there. You know this. He's always going to be supportive. Though he might challenge you to the very existence of why you're doing what you're doing, that doesn't mean that he's questioning your abilities. He's just sort of making sure that he's on the same page as you are. And you understand the way he understands things. Although that might be a little complicated. Well, Michelle, I have to say this. Binoy is always going to love you 3000. Michelle and Binoy, together may all be invincible. Let's lift up our glasses to this beautiful couple today. Yeah. May the saddest day of your future be no worse than the happiest day of your past. And may your troubles be less, your blessings be more, and nothing but happiness come through your door. Cheers, Michelle and Binoy.